Hello everybody, my name is Jacob, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. We are positively loaded with crap right now, so there's only really one thing for it, and that's to head all the way back to our little home away from home, to our little abode, and dropping everything off. We're dropping off what we don't want to carry with us, and then obviously we will continue with the main quest line with the Great Khans. Should be interesting, should be fun. So one thing that I do want to note,
Where to, partner?
ahead of time,
High roller, sweet.
it's obviously not happening right now, because you're watching me play the game. But, okay. But I want to go ahead and make sure and state up front that this is episode, I think, like 46 or 47. Episode 50, after episode 50, we're going to pause New Vegas again. I know it's about half the episodes than what went up before, but it's so that this doesn't become like the New Vegas channel. Not that I'm really concerned about it becoming that, but it's just a matter of like, hey, I just want to make sure I can still, you know, keep things fresh. In between, you know, doing all the different types of games and things like that. Because I've got plans for what to do with some of the other games. And yeah, stuff like that. I got plans of things to do, and I want to make sure that I can do them at the proper moment, when I would like to do them, as opposed to having to stand around and wait for, like, oh, I guess we better wait for me to be done with New Vegas this time or something like that. Alrighty. Take me back down. We got some gold to go get.
Where to, partner?
Casino.
Casino floor.
And I also plan on returning to New Vegas much sooner than I did currently. You're not gonna have to wait a whole a whole another year and a half for me to come back to New Vegas. And the shenanigans here.
Are we being watched?
Definitely not. Are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. Buff out bumps me to okay. And then do I have some cram, junk food? There's got to be something else for me to... There, Nuka-Cola. Some purified water. There we go. Now we got to be under. Cannot fast travel from this location. Okay, well then get me out. And now take me to the strip. I got some gold I wants to keep. Okay, well... Nice try. Just don't become addicted to buff out again. I'd rather not. Well, actually... God damn it. I've become addicted to buff out again. Shit. Oh, well, that's fine. It's fine. We'll deal with it. I also... So I'm quite obviously playing on PC right now because you're seeing me use the mouse and things like that. But, fun fact, I actually just purchased New Vegas and Fallout 3 on PS3 because... I want to platinum them. So, yeah. Okay, science skill is maxed. Repair skill is maxed. So, would fixing things even do anything? Like, if I'm already maxed out, what happens if I take a book that, like, bumps it up by a little bit? So, skills... Wow, so it does add it to be over 100. Interesting. That is very interesting. Okay, That. I think that's all of the ones that are like permanent increases. And then, where's the gold? Gold bar. Wish I could take more, but at the same time, I'm not going to sell any of it. Money is not a huge concern for us right now. And if it becomes a huge concern, then guess what? I've got some gold literally sitting in my desk. We can say it's quite literally buried in my backyard. Okay. Reload this. What do we have vis-a-vis weapons? We got that gun, my shotgun, Sleepy Time, Madger Modulator, Maria, the Gauss rifle. Which, honestly, I'm tempted to leave the Gauss rifle behind because it's also very heavy. And I feel like I'm good on stuff like that. Like, I got the hollow rifle, I got the matter modulator. And they all use the same type of weapon. And honestly, I think I'm going to leave the hollow rifle and the Gauss rifle behind. Just so we don't have so many of the same weapon cannibalizing the same kind of ammo. Also, especially if I'm like, well, I won't even use that weapon. I'll just use that one. Then why do I have it with me? Why do I have it with me? I should bring something that's a little bit more rapid fire because we got the repeater. We got two different kinds of pistols. We got a shotgun. We got some, or the Sleepy Time is a machine gun, I suppose. So is there something else we should bring? I wonder. Dr. Klein, the glove. Dr. Mobius's glove. I'm going to sell the grenades because we don't really use stuff like that. Maybe I should grab the laser pistol. Because it's a pistol, but it's a different kind of pistol. And it also uses a different kind of ammo that none of the other ones use. Maybe the plasma defender. Combine the two of those. Sell all the pulse grenades. Okay, repair those two. Laser pistol versus plasma defender. So we got, the plasma defender, absolutely. Just based on that alone. Why would I bring anything else? So we're going to sell the frag grenades, we're going to sell the pulse grenades. And move the power fist back. Alright, cool. Determined. Loadout determined. Now we can actually begin the rest of the quest stuff in earnest with the Great Khans. Yeah, plasma defender. Hell yeah, look at that gun. That looks cool as shit. So let me go sell this stuff real quick. Where's our little... Is it there? Where's the little place where I can sell stuff? I think I can sell stuff here. Like at the grab and gulp? I think so. Can I sell stuff to you?
Welcome back to the grub and go.
Can I sell anything to you? I can. You don't have a lot of caps, but I can. Okay. So what you got? Okay. Well, what can I... Really, that's everything? Okay, then I'll sell a couple more pulse grenades to you. Boom. Okay, that's fine.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm suffering from buff out withdrawal. Shit. I need to go to some place where they can heal me. Where's a place? Good Springs should have a dock of some kind. And it'll have a lot of stuff to sell.
The honcho of one of them strip families got killed.
Hey.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Yes, please. I would like to sell you that, and that, and that. I think that's about it. I don't think there's anything I would like to buy from you. I mean, you can never have too many stim packs. Actually, never mind. I think I might have too many stim packs. Now that I say that out loud.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Alright, thanks, Chet. Gotta go see the doc. If anybody can heal me up or cure my addiction, it's the doc. Hey, Doc, long time no see. You would not believe the places I have been.
How are you holding up?
I think I might be addicted to something. Yes, cure me. Thank you. Fade away as he leaves and just leaves me standing here. And now I'm cured. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I'm no longer addicted to Buff
How
Out.
are you holding up?
I'm good. Thanks, Doc. My radiation is very good. So I don't need to be cured of my radiation. Alrighty. Now, let's get back to it. So... do we go to the Great Khans? I guess we should, because we're going to start a bunch of side quests and stuff with the Great Khans when we go up there, so we might as well get that underway. We'll head up this way and get a move on.
Time to fight.
Okay, well, who? Okay, I guess not. I don't see anybody on my little radar. I'm not fighting you all, am I? Oh, I guess I am. Okay. Come on, there we go. Blew your arms off. Now, was that such a good idea? I would like to believe you would think not. But who the hell knows? Alright. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
Sneaking done.
Hello.
Fighting now.
Oh, it's they have a whole little... Oh. Okay. Okay, so they got a lot of big boys here. Quite clearly. Well, his head is exploded. So is his. Okay, now, I really don't think, based on what you've just seen me do, you really want to get this close. Yep. Now, just like I said to your friends, why do you think after watching me do all that, you want to get that close to me? Okay, we good? Somebody's still left. You're still left. Now, buddy. You didn't want to do that. Okay. Ooh, farming rifle. Everybody good here? Everybody good. Okay. Alright. Are there actually any goodies around here? I wonder. I kind of doubt it. But you never know. So it's worth looking. I was just attracted by the big sign halfway in the ground. So I thought, ooh, maybe there's something cool here. And there was certainly something here. Ooh, his mangled head. Cool. Why do I need his mangled head? Why is that a thing I can pick up? Is that like a... like just a thing? Where is it? It's not in aid. It's not in apparel. What was the point of me picking that up? White Glove Society idolized, strip like, powder gangers vilified, Novak idolized, NCR accepted, Great Cons accepted, Good Springs liked, Free Side accepted, Falls with the Apocalypse neutral. Okay, so the only people that hate me are the powder gangers, which honestly I'm okay with. I really am okay with that because they're powder gangers. I'm not particularly stressed about them liking me or not. Alright, I guess we just keep on keeping on. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle, jangle. I got I love this. This game can be extremely exciting and also somewhat boring because I'm just wandering. Oh, I'm the wanderer. I'm the wanderer. I go around. Wait. Oh, I gotta go. Oh, boy, do I feel like an idiot. Boy, do I feel like a big old dum-dum.
Uh-oh.
Well, you guys are back. You weren't here earlier. That's fine. I bet Maria would like to come out to play. Don't you think? Hey, look, she does.
Keep on your feet.
Come on now, come on now. Everybody can just get down, please. Boy, I'm so glad to have my armor back that applies stim packs for me. It really is just the greatest thing in the world. Come on, pop his leg off, come on. There we go. Now, as for you, just a good old shot to the chest. You're shot through the heart, and you're not okay. Or you're too late. That's the line. Why did I always think when I was a kid it was like, shot through the heart, and you're okay? That's not how the line goes at all. Ooh, pool cue. And a plasma rifle. Ooh, deviled eggs. How nice. How delicious. Ooh, a baseball bat. Cool. Alright. That spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle, jangle. I really like the idea of just being like, alright, cool, they're dead, and we're back on our way. Now, why did I pick that up? I don't really think I wanted to pick that up, so we'll just do that. Alright, I think it would be fun time for sleepy time. Hey, look at that. It was a fun time for sleepy time.
Over.
Cool. Ooh, frag grenade. I'll sell that. Get a nice pretty penny for that one. Gotta save sleepy time, though. Because not a lot of ammo for it. So we'll pull out that gun. And... oh, open door to fiend territory. Now, was this not where I just was? Oh, bullshit. It's one of those, well, you gotta walk through the door first to do the database. That's bullshit. I hate it when games do stuff like that. Where it's like obvious. There's gonna be a lot of fiends here. But from the looks of it. I think we're gonna want to get our shotgun out. Go ahead and repair that with the caravan shotgun. And I'll use the sturdy caravan shotgun. It seems to me like there's going to be a lot of boys out at play. Oh, there's a lot of doggies is what there is.
Please take this. I don't want you to die.
Thank you. Wow, there's a lot of doggies, huh? Violetta's brain? Why Violetta's brain? Why specifically her brain? Well, now, I don't want to do this, dog, but I want you to know I don't feel good about this. Come here, Violet. Just, there we go. Didn't even pop your head off. Your head just doesn't exist anymore. Violet's mangled head. Now, why are we picking up so many heads? That's like the second or third, I guess, if you count the dog, head that we've snagged. And I'm not a fan of it too much. Bump up the sneak. And I suppose we can bump up the medicine. Give us better stuff with our stim packs. We got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. Nothing too good around here, I suppose. Maybe up there. But probably not on the ground. Oh. What a well-rounded diet. You know, you really gotta keep things fresh when you're living out here with a lack of gardening supplies and things like that. I'll take some steady and a doctor's bag, and boy, you guys got a little bit of everything, hey, don't you? I don't need a camera. That was an accident. An accidental pickup. Ooh, nice skulls. Very cool. Fun baseball. Okay. I picked up, which ones did I pick up? Were any of them permanent? Let's see. I don't think so. Yeah, none of them appear to be permanent ones. Okay. Let's get back on the... Oh, hold on. Sorry. Second floor. Okay. Let's just get back on the road then. To the cons. To the great cons. We're on our way to the great cons. I definitely haven't...
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Interesting. I definitely haven't been out this direction before, whether I've met the cons or not.
Done. Fighting
I
now.
definitely haven't been this way. God, I love these things, the way they just run at you. Just... It's very funny. How the hell am I meant to get up and over here? Am I meant to go this way? Or is there some other, like, path through that I am clearly unaware of? I guess we're gonna find out. Get spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle. We're doing it the Skyrim horse method. Come on. Get me up there. Come on. Do 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 do. Okay, I physically don't think I can go up over that way. So I think there's got to be some, like, pass through. Also, this is a change in musical identity. Or that was for at least a moment. Let me guess, I gotta cut through this way. Well, this looks like an actual way through.
Sneaking done. Fighting
Oh, well, there's a
now.
lot of the geckos, aren't there? There's a lot of geckos in here, aren't there? Inflict
Cessation
damage
of hostilities
with... Okay, did
complete.
that give me something? Do I have some kind of new ability or something?
This one looks pretty tough.
Cactus? Cactus.
Bad guys dealt with.
I'm guessing it's up this way, because this looks like the only, like, way to possibly get through. Maybe? Unless I'm wrong? I feel like I might be wrong about this, but we're clearly gonna find out. Otherwise, how the hell would I get through here to the cons? Okay, I've got to be going crazy. I've got to be going crazy right now. How the hell am I supposed to get there?
Tomorrow for sure.
Interesting. This doesn't exactly seem like the sort of place I would assume would be attacked. They seem fairly unassuming, but maybe that's the reason they were attacked, is because they were fairly unassuming. You know, easy target, that whole sort of thing. Or maybe there's something secret hidden somewhere here that we're unaware, that we are unaware of. Doesn't really look like it, but would have been a cool rabbit hole to fall down, I suppose. Just a fun little place that I found. Okay, now better question is, where the hell do I go next? I'm just gonna drop that. I don't need to carry one single grenade. I should resume my timer if I'm gonna keep talking. So I'm out here because according to a walkthrough that I found, or not a walkthrough, I literally just Googled like how to get to Red Rock Canyon, and a bunch of things said the way to do it is either to come from the south, up from Good Springs, or from the top. And so since I already knew where Good Springs was, I just elected to come up from Good Springs, which is why we're here now, and I'm assuming that is where the Great Cons are, because, you know, it's surrounded by Red Rock, and, you know, Red Rock Canyon. That's kind of the whole thing. I gotta say, this is more greenery than I expected. Spring Mountain Ranch State Park. I mean, that would explain the greenery.
This one looks pretty tough.
What one? Oh, great. More bugs. Exactly what I wanted. Are you gonna be friendly? I can't tell. Okay, I guess you're fine. For the time being, at least. Back the fuck up, dude.
Was that all?
And big boy, I will kill you if I have to. I don't want to, but I will if I have to. Keep that in mind. Alright, maybe we'll finally get to meet the Great Khans before this episode is over. I really should have just gone to every location. Just so I could, like, find them all and easily fast travel to them all. But what fun is that? The journey is half of the fun, isn't it? It isn't. I hope I'm right about that. Well, that's a half-destroyed motorcycle with a skull. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Anybody home? This looks like a canyon made of red rock. One would assume this is indeed the Red Rock Canyon. Well, now, looky there. Butter my ass and call me a biscuit. I do believe I found the Red Rock Canyon. Now, who or where is a Great Khan for me to make contact with? Maybe up here? Maybe you, good sir, who's currently making out with a wall?
Diane's going nuts trying to find a new contact in the Fiends now that Motor Runner's dead.
Oops. I think I might have had something to do with that, possibly. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Oh.
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the
I'll take that, I'll
light.
take that. I wonder if there's another place that I want to go to before we hit the 50th episode, but I'm not gonna go there yet. So where's my contact? Oh, here, I'll talk to you.
What brings you to the Great Khans?
Who are you?
Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior.
Papa Khan sounds like a bad, like, local pizza chain.
Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California.
I'm
Bitter
getting some
Springs
Brotherhood of
changed
Steel
him.
vibes from that.
He started
Oh, he's
to
a great
really hate
leader.
the
He's kept us
NCR
all
after the
together.
massacre. And sometimes I worry that's poisoned his mind.
And there was a big massacre. What do you mean his hatred is poisoning his mind?
Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider.
What's your opinion of the NCR?
That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
Interesting. So if you were in charge of the tribe, you'd fight with the NCR against Caesar if asked.
I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point,
Ooh.
because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere.
Good to
Until
know,
next-
Regis. Now, where's Kelly? So, something tells me there might be, because we now know that, there might be a quest where he ends up in charge, and then we ask him, hey, why don't you come
Nobody
help
ever notices
fight,
me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
fight Caesar?
You're my best friend forever.
Seems like something this game would definitely do. Is this Papa's house? Great Khan Longhouse.
I'm glad our brothers have returned home from Boulder City.
Okay, where's Papa? Anybody know where Papa is? Anybody heard of a guy named Papa? Papa? Oh, hi, Carl.
I understand you've been invited to meet with Caesar. You should be aware of the honor you've been granted.
I have? Who are you?
My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the Great Khan
Oh,
as a token of our
you're not
alliance.
actually a Khan. I was wondering why you were like, Hail Caesar, and the other dude was like, Caesar can fucking die in a hole.
Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle.
Yeah, they'll be allies. Yeah, sure. Not if I have anything to say about it.
I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans.
What alliance?
In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes.
Sure. Bye. Does anybody know... Whoops. Don't want to do that. Does anybody know where Papa Khan is?
Good boy, lights on.
Let me see what's on the other side of this door, and then we will reload the save if it ends up being a bad thing to do. I have almost 200 bobby pins. I cannot believe I just now noticed that. Hey, it's Papa Khan! Okay, I'll reload that quick save. And then we'll just wait. We will wait. 8 hours seems fine.
Mr. House isn't a man to be trusted. Watch yourself.
Who said that? Who was talking about Mr. House in here?
Hey.
Diane's going nuts trying to find a new contact in the fiends now that Motor Runner's dead.
Yeah?
Can I talk to Papa Khan?
It's good to have you here.
I would like to talk to Papa. Is Papa's door gonna get unlocked? Knock, knock, knock. It's Papa time. Is there a back door to this house? There is. I mean, if there's a back door and I'm hidden... What's to stop me from just heading in this way? Okay, come on, game. Can't force the lock because it might break. There we go. Psst. Hey, Papa! Ooh. Hey, Papa! Wake up! Wake up, Papa.
Diane's going nuts trying to find a new cub. So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub?
I've come to ask the Great Khans to break the alliance with Caesar's Legion. Let's not lead with that, maybe. Let's ask him something else first. Can you tell me about your people?
You want to hear the story of the Great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory.
You know, something about this, the lighting for this is very much adds to this story. Maybe you could give me the short version?
In a hurry, are you? Very well, then.
Okay.
The Great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago.
Okay.
We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master.
Mm-hmm.
But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here.
Gotcha. How'd the three families defeat you?
They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps.
Boy, do I have good news for you about what I'm planning. What happened at Bitter Springs?
When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us.
Sounds like maybe you got bit in the ass a little bit.
Old fled through a nearby pass. The NCR gunned them down.
Oh, Jesus. That doesn't sound like something the NCR would order.
Oh, they claimed it was a miscommunication, but tell that to those who saw our families butchered. Tell it to the survivors who were banished here.
On second thought, let's talk about something else.
Typical. No reference for history in the younger generations.
Look, dude, you didn't have any other options of things to talk about in that way. Who are you?
March all the way out to Red Rock Canyon. Enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am?
Meh.
You've got guts, I'll give you that.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Let me educate you. I am the chief of the Great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like.
Sure.
This is my tribe, and these are my people.
I'm gonna call you Papa. That seems like a better way. Short version. Happy at Bitter Springs. That's horrible.
It's because of that we have sworn to take revenge on the NCR. With our new allies in Caesar's Legion, we will crush them.
Okay, I've come to ask the Great Khans. So by the way, now that you've just said all that about like why you want to work with Caesar and why you hate the NCR, what if I'm just spitballing here, just toying around in my mind palace, you didn't do that?
Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you?
Well, we got 3 options here. Caesar is only using you. He doesn't actually care about the Great Khans.
Doesn't he? Caesar's representative tells a different tale.
Well, yeah,
The
of
glory
course
the
he
Great
does.
Khans will be restored. And once the NCR is pushed back to California, all the land from here to the Colorado will be ours. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance.
God damn it.
The Great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes.
God damn it. Okay. Okay. Well, obviously, that can't be.
I'm glad our brothers have returned home from both. So the cub enters the wolf's den.
Yeah, tell me about your people. Give me the short version. What happened to Bear Springs? Sound the Bear. Bear Springs. The NCR is the best hope for long-term stability in the region, not Caesar.
Don't you dare mention the NCR under this roof.
Okay.
They are butchers without honor, killers of women and children. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar.
God damn it. So is it the third option, or is there just, at this current point in time, literally no way? I would be shocked if there was no quest line involving the Great Khans to, like, help them align ourselves. Do you really think Caesar is going to restore your tribe to glory? You'll be made slaves.
Ha! The Great Khans will not be slaves. Caesar himself has promised us the land from here to the Colorado and the freedom to raid as we see fit. I won't hear any more.
God damn it. Okay, well, obviously there's nothing that we can do at this current point in time. But I'm sure it's a case where, like, as soon as we leave here, or like once we go talk to...
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not
bingo,
to join
told
Caesar's
you.
Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment.
Sure, Regis. What is it you had in mind?
You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it.
Yeah, I gathered that.
He's fixated on restoring the glory of the Great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration.
And, yeah, so what do I do?
Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular. Me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
Okay. Aren't you already convinced aren't you convinced already if we're having this conversation?
I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts.
Okay, that's fair.
I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you.
Gotcha. What would convince Jack and Diane?
You'd have to
maybe a
talk
little
to them,
ditty?
But those two have been thick as thieves since they were kids.
Really? I had
one,
no
and
idea.
the other will come around.
Okay, what about Melissa?
Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore.
Okay.
Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor, so I have my doubts.
Okay, so you're a sexist. I see, I understand. Okay, I'll see what I can do to convince everyone.
Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Papa. Carl's the one who has...
Yeah, he did rub me the wrong way based on how he was talking.
You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture.
Put a bullet in his head. Copy that. How would I do that?
Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the Great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of Papa.
I'll keep that in mind.
I would too, if I were you.
Gotcha. Thank you, Regis. You're very, very helpful. Alrighty. See, it was literally exactly like I told you. Like, it's gonna be either gotta go deal with Caesar's quests first, or as soon as we leave, somebody will be like, hey, I heard you were talking about blah, blah, blah. I'd like to help with that, because that's just how this game works. And speaking of this game, we are going to do that quest. Convince Jack and Diane and Melissa and make Carl make an ass of himself in front of Big Papa in the next episode. So thank you everybody for watching. Like the video if you liked the video, share the video if you'd like to share the video, subscribe if you'd like to as well. That would really help me out. I have been Jacob, and you have been wonderful. Thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out and, you know, chillaxing with all of us here in New Vegas.
Welcome to Red Rock Canyon. Since you've done so much for the Great Khans, Papa Khan told me to let you know you can buy weapons at our armory. You can find it in the basement of the burned-out old building at the mouth of the canyon.
Thank you for that. I love the fact that this man walked all the way up this mountain just to tell me that, and now immediately turned back around and is walking away. Love it. It's awesome. And this has been Fallout New Vegas. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See you, Space Cowboys.